Thank you for listening to REED-BBS. Ciao.
REED-BBS, BBS. Can NAOYA Inoue's featherweight future be derailed by TJ Doheny? Can it? Of course, they're fighting Tuesday, September 3rd, Ariake Arena, Tokyo, Japan. This bout will be airing on ESPN Plus here in the United States, which means there absolutely, positively will be an Inoue versus Doheny live stream narrated by yours truly, REED-BBS. But before we get into that and Inoue's featherweight future, subscribe, comment. Remember, sharing is caring. Love tap and or bitch slap that like button for you, boy. Shout out to the homies at the Louisville boxing team, LBT. Shout out to Loyalty Boxing Fitness. Shout out to the breadths of boxing. And of course, shout out to fightbeat.com. Can you step to this? The aforementioned featherweight future of NAOYA Inoue. As we speak, the 126-pound belt holders are as follows. Ray Vargas, WBC champion. Nick Ball, WBA champion. Rafael Espinosa, WBO champion. And most recently, Angelo Leo in a KO of the year level IBF title winning effort over Luis Alberto Lopez. Now, to a man, they're all interested in unifying and or entertaining Inoue's imminent invasion from 122 pounds. That's not easy to say, Inoue's imminent invasion. But I pulled it off. No doubts who these featherweights will be rooting for on Tuesday, September 3rd. The cash cow, the straw stirring the drink, and the lower weights. My dude, my bruh, my Tomodachi, NAOYA Inoue. But let's segue to Terence John Doheny, better known as TJ Doheny. His mama name him Terence John, I'ma call him Terence John. His mama name him Terence John, I'ma call him Terence John. 26 wins, 20 KOs. Numbers don't lie. Men and women lie, numbers don't. This brother can obviously punch. And, like Luis Nery, who dropped Inoue in his last fight, Doheny is also a southpaw. 4 L's, yes, he's got 4 L's, but he's never, ever been stopped. Ever. And that means something. Never being stopped means something. Doheny is 3-0 against Japanese fighters. Doheny is 4-0 on Japanese soil. 3 of those 4 victories, he was the betting underdog. He's also had 3 consecutive wins on Japanese soil. Those are a lot of signs, a lot of positive signs pointing Doheny's way. And to say the least, this is familiar territory for him. He had a 4th round stoppage in June of 2023. He had a 4-round stoppage on the Inoue Nery undercard. And he destroyed the highly touted Jap Lee Lamido in the very first round last October. Lamido was most notably a NAOYA Inoue sparring partner. Apparently he used to do well against Inoue in sparring. So there's an inkling of payback in the air for Inoue. What do you say about Inoue, though? A modern great. Inoue claimed his first world title more than 10 years ago. My man is 22-0, 20 KOs in world championship fights. He's 27-0, 24 KOs overall. 4-weight world champion, undisputed in 2 weight classes. Undisputed in 2 weight classes. What more can be said about Inoue? I really don't think more could be said about him. Now, he does owe a mandatory defense against Australia's Sam Goodman, who suffered a broken hand in his most recent fight. Inoue owes another mandatory to MJ Akhmadaliev. The thing with Inoue, he's always 1 or 2 fights ahead. So he's got this war he's about to wage right here, right? He's always 1 or 2 fights ahead of the war he's actually about to wage. He's on to the next and the next. But can that catch up with Inoue September 3rd? Will it catch up with Inoue September 3rd? You tell me. You tell me. REED-BBS, BBS. Blackbird Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. Television! Fred Sanford of the Fistic Arts. When all is said and done, there's nothing left to say or do.